Well, we're continuing to build. This is a long process, especially with 9 new guys and blending everything, a new system, new staff, everything. We're blending that together. So it's just a continued journey, right? Like we are in this third phase now. We had the summer, we had the early fall, and now we're in this phase of, we can start to turn the page to outside competition this week, which is good because that always reinvigorates everybody, gets the juices flowing again. So really it's just that. You just have to stay on the path. When good things happen, we keep moving forward. When bad things happen, we keep moving forward. And, that's ultimately what's going to define us, is how we handle success and handle failure. And again, whatever tonight looks like, and I watch it on film and then feel really good about some things and not feel good about other things, it's just about constant improvement. We're not a finished product. We should not be a finished product right now. But we're going to continue to build, through non-conference play, into conference play, and hopefully deep into March.
To that point, any glaring negatives for you? Anything that you kind of identified tonight? Like, I need to emphasize that going into the season?
We've been a little bit sloppy with the ball at times. Even in practice, that's something that we're constantly, looking at and talking. And some of it's just them getting used to each other, right? Like, guy makes a cut and you're a little bit behind, so then you try to force it and now it's a turnover, right? Instead it could have been a layup a half a second earlier. So just getting them used to that, getting that rhythm of each other, and of the system. So really that, making sure our pace is good all the time. It's hard in these because of the way that we play or want to play, playing fast up and down. When you have 2 teams doing that and no real subs, that's hard to do. But still, I'm harping on that. And a couple of those timeouts, I went in there and kind of gave it to them like, we're too slow right now. Like, go, get out and go. And you saw good things happen when we did. So, just continuing to build that up. Again, when you get the outside competition, I have a full bench of 13. It's a little easier to say, all right, every couple minutes, here comes this guy, here comes that guy, and kind of come in waves that way.
Coach, we're courtside here after the black and gold game. You had an interesting perspective. I can give you an eye test. I thought Brandon Jennings played well. What would be your immediate reaction? Can you name a few guys that stood out?
I thought Brandon was good. His team won all 3 games. These guys, we'll go through, coincidentally, Black won. The one good thing was Black won, that bench won each time. So that's what we want. We always want that bench to be happy. So that worked out. That was just coincidental, but we do want that. I thought Brandon played well. Everybody kind of had some stretches. I thought, all those guards had some stretches. Ahmad had a couple stretches. Nick Lewis had a couple stretches. Terrence Hill made a bunch of shots, and that's what he does. All those wings kind of had their moments doing some stuff. The big guys all, played a factor one way or another. So, again, until I really watch it, I'm always hesitant to say, oh, this was really good, because then you watch it and say, well, okay, it was good because of this, or, so it's the life of a coach. When we watch the film, we break it down. We'll watch it one day, Monday and Tuesday, we'll break it up. We'll watch it from a defensive perspective and we'll watch it from an offensive perspective. And really the same clips, and kind of talk about, okay, offensively, this is what was good or not good about this possession. Defensively, this is what was good or not good. Because it's hard when you're watching it back and forth and you're going, I'll have to watch it twice and kind of keep that perspective myself, because you sit there and get caught going, well, our defense looks really good, and then but our offense looks like crap. Or you go the other way and go, man, the offense looks great, and then you go, well, no one's guarding anybody. So, we'll dive into that. But no, I thought, there was a lot of, good individual performances.
Thanks.
All right, thanks,
Phil, thank you, man.